Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get in here, y'all. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing fine. Bad and bougie. Come on, bougie, Bray. Go. Let's go. How you doing,
Hey,
Miss
Doc.
Bougie?
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm okay. Where the rest of these crazy people at?
Huh?
Where the rest of the crazy people at?
They coming. They
I
coming.
got a
They
bone to
coming.
pick with y'all.
Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me take this off.
Come on, Mo. I got something to say to
Let's
y'all.
see. Let me turn this off. All right. Let's see. Let's disconnect. Let's disconnect that. Can you hear me?
I can still hear you.
Hey, Boo.
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you.
All right. I just, all right. Disconnected a couple of times.
I think Mo's in here.
Let's get everybody. Okay. Let's get everybody in here. Booze, there's Mo. Let's get Coach India in here. All right. We working, waiting on Sneaky. We know Coach Angel can't be here because she's got a hot water heater issue. What's up, Coach Mo?
Hey y'all, hey.
Hey,
Hey, y'all.
Mo.
Hey. What's up? Hey, Coach India.
Hi, how y'all? How you doing?
Listen,
Good.
y'all need to go see. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to episode number 96. We almost about to have our 100th episode. I'm so excited. But y'all need to go see Bad Boys Ride or Die. Bad Boys number 4.
I just saw it.
Did y'all?
We just came back from seeing it.
Okay, don't tell me
It was
nothing.
good. Mo, have you seen it? Bougie, have you seen it?
You
Mm-mm.
late?
Yeah.
No, I did. You
I
know
don't go to the
my page
movies.
ain't nothing but movie reviews and everything. You know I already did.
I ain't been.
It
I ain't
was
been.
good, wasn't it?
Hey, listen. Shout out to Reggie. Okay, Reggie came up. Okay, Reggie
Okay.
came up.
He did his thing, didn't he?
Okay.
He did his thing, didn't he?
Hey, did you see about Reggie? The nigga is now 30. Okay.
He a bad head.
It's too
And
late
hey,
for
as Mo
y'all.
would
It's too
say,
late for y'all.
As Mo and Bree would say, and India would say, he's a bad man.
Listen,
Wow.
listen.
What's
Okay,
up, Eric?
look. Take your ass over there, make the potato salad, and set the table. And shut
I'm
up.
done with you
Right.
already. It's too early for you. I'm already done with you.
Oh, Reggie. Reggie.
That was
I wish
good.
I
Good.
could rewind it. I was in the theater like I want to rewind it and see that scene again.
What
Right.
is, don't tell me
That
what
was
y'all didn't
bad. That was
saw.
bad.
Don't tell me what y'all didn't saw. I ain't seen it.
Wasabi.
Okay, well, we
Yeah.
won't be
That's why I'm
spoilers. We won't
talking. That's why
spoil
I'm talking in general coded. You know that's why wait, Reggie. Let me go back and rethink my younger man plan.
Okay, your stipulations.
Hey,
I got
hey, he's
something to
not
say.
15 anymore, Bray. Go ahead,
Okay,
Bray.
I got something to say. Asia's not
And
here, but I
tell
sure
everybody, tell how your mental is tonight.
what
Tell how you doing tonight. This is a mental health wellness check-in. How you doing? Come on, Bray.
how y'all doing? Everybody doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sending all my love to the people in the comments and everything. Let me just tell y'all first of all, Angel is apparently my public relations person because she didn't gave my phone number out to one person, and now I'm in a whole group with a bunch of what UBFs, unidentified black folks. Okay, so I just want to let her know that she has taken that position. That's fine with me. I'm doing
That's
okay.
it. She's your
I
PR person.
She's my PR person. I'm doing okay. I just had a little bit of uncomfortable moment with the guy that I'm dating. You guys know that I don't date really, and this is somebody I
Okay.
feel like it might be a relationship. So I just
Okay.
have a little tiff. But other than that, I've been doing really well. I've had a really good week last week and a good week this week. My baby graduated, as y'all saw. So
He's
yeah,
6'6" with that hair. He's 6'6", right?
it's six and a half without the hair.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a big boy.
wow.
He's a big boy. He's a big
That's
boy.
a big boy.
Thank you
That's
for
a
all
big
your
boy.
yeah, I'm doing okay. 8 out of
All
10.
right. So,
It's good.
so Mo, how's your mental? How you doing? How was your week? And then Coach India.
I'm good. Mentally, physically, the body's like, hey, we're gonna throw you a couple of curveballs. Let's go ahead and fuck up this blood pressure and that rotator cuff. We gonna go ahead and tune you up a little bit, but
Oh
other
my!
than that, what?
What's wrong with your rotator cuff? Blood pressure matter. Blood pressure monitor.
Y'all old
Listen.
folks. Y'all old folks.
Oh, look! Oh, this rotator. So my right shoulder, because I've been John Coffee and motherfuckers for my whole life. I've been busting shifferos, what is it, throwing shot put, javelin, and
Wow.
slinging whole Negroes my whole life. So this thing get to thangin' every now and again. So my massage therapist, and then I got some other things that I use on it. So I'm just doing the use. It'll be fine. I'll deal with it.
Okay. Okay. So how's your mental tonight?
I'm on 10. Finally got some work shit resolved. I was so pissed off at work. I was like, you motherfuckers on it. But a coworker who's like she's kind of almost like me, been a different area.
Okay.
Talking to her, I was like, these motherfuckers on your nerves like they on my nerves. It's not just me. Oh, man, fuck all these hoes. I'm good.
That is an intro for the night.
That's the intro for the night. Dun 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 dun. Give us some love, Sneaky. Give us some love, Sneaky.
There you go. There you go.
All right, Coach India, then Sneaky, and then we're gonna hear from Fly. And our topic tonight is how's the man in your life? And Bougie, you are so on schedule tonight. We want to know how is your man? How is his mental tonight? Because June is Men's Mental Health Month, and you ought to be checking in on that man in your life. Because Mo, how's your son doing? Coach India, how's some of the men in your life? You know what I'm saying? So India, Sneaky, Fly, then we got Dr. Hill, Bumpy is on the panel. We want to talk about men's mental health tonight. So India, Sneaky, Bumpy, and then Fly. Come on, India.
Well, excuse me. Today I'm a 10. I'm a 10 because it's my birthday. Ah!
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Gemini season.
Thank you.
Take it to the dome.
And so I am so tired, but I feel good. I feel good. In terms of the men in my life, my dad is doing great. He's on a cruise. His birthday was yesterday.
Okay. That's awesome. So,
Him and my
and we want you
stepmom
to do
on
a
a cruise.
commercial about that upcoming trip in October too. We want you to do a commercial at the bottom of the hour. Okay.
Thank you so much. I will.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, come on, Sneaky, Bumpy, and then Fly.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 100, I'm at a 2 right now, and I'll tell you why. Because the man
Okay.
in my life just fell off the bed. I'm a little bit hot right now. Short
Oh,
round. Yeah, he fell off the bed, got a little bitty cut. He's okay. He's fine. I just approached it differently. I was like, hey, I'm going to go outside and do such and such. Where's Short Round? Oh, he's in the bed. Don't leave him there by him. As soon as I round the corner, ba-doom.
yeah.
So I was hot. So I didn't address it the best.
Okay.
So if my mental's at a 2, the rest of the house is at like a negative 300 right now. But
I can only imagine.
situation's fine. His mother's at work. We haven't told her yet because why screw her day up? He's not hurt. Um, Itty bitty cut. But I checked this. I did what I normally do. I checked his vision, made sure nothing else was hurt, made sure he wasn't bleeding. Blah, all the medical stuff. So he's fine, playing like nothing even happened. I was just hot. So after this, I will kind of figure out how to maneuver fixing the situation.
Yes, sir.
Because
As
I'm
long
hot.
as he's okay. As long
Oh
as
yeah,
he's
he's absolutely fine. But yeah, the comment I got was, I don't like how you spoke to me. I was like, I'll worry about how to fix this after I after I get out of here. Yeah, I was hot. Okay, now I'm up to a 20. I'm up to a 20.
Well, look, hey, little man, little man gonna be all right. You more upset than he is.
Yeah. Hey, you know what got me more is she was hugging her. I said, let him go. He ain't crying. It's not bleeding. He can see. He's a boy. He's not a
That's
girl.
right.
Let's just let him do it. I want to hold him. No, you've done enough. Just let him be.
He'll be all right.
Yeah.
Put some
So,
dirt on him. He'll be all right.
yeah. Okay. I'm up to a 50 now. I'm good.
All right. Bumpy Johnson, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed, man. Thanks for asking. Just
Yeah.
got back
How's
from
your
travel.
mental tonight?
Great. No complaints. I don't let nothing
That's
bother me no more, man.
that's good, man. How's your golf swing?
You don't want no problems. You don't want none of these problems.
Okay.
You don't want none of this work I'm giving out right now, Doc.
Oh, okay. I want the smoke now. I want the smoke now.
I just shot an 81 yesterday, so
Uh-oh. I gotta go tighten up some things. I played last week on around my birthday, and I won one of the skins, so I got about $37 last week. So
there you go.
it comes and goes, Doc. It comes and goes.
Yeah. Is that stay at it.
Yeah, you
They're
do.
trying
Yeah,
to
you
tell
do.
you, bend your knees, keep your head down.
I know. I know what to do. I know what to do.
You gotta just do it. Like Nike.
Hey, yeah, we know what to do. Me and my brother-in-law, we know what to do now.
I could care
Okay,
less
Bree.
about y'all's golf swing and y'all stands. Okay, I
Look,
could.
I'm about to make y'all mad though. I'll make y'all
I don't
mad.
care about that.
I'm about 40 minutes from Pinehurst. My daughter works in Pinehurst.
Yes, the U.S. Open starts tomorrow. The U.S. Open
Absolutely.
124.
Oh, what
The
a
U.S.
problem
Open
you
starts
have.
tomorrow. Anyway,
What a
that's my
problem
mental
y'all
health. I
have.
love
Your golf
golf.
swing ain't right.
I don't golf. I'm sorry. I just want to throw that in.
I just want to say that. I'm done now.
Well, okay, Fly, tell us how you doing. This is our she's on the hot seat with us every week. We want to check in with her mental. Miss Patrice Flybulous, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing a lot better. I stayed in the bed all day today. I had a hellacious week
Okay.
at work. I'm better today. It was a rough week.
Okay. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Well, it's good to see you tonight.
Thank you.
Okay. Bree, talk to us about this young man in your life, this person that you're dating. How's his mental? What's the status, stage of your relationship, or any questions you got for the panel? Because we kind of got some relationship experts on the panel tonight. If you got a question for us, we'll love to field it for you. So talk to us.
Well, first of all, I want to acknowledge Fly. I'm sorry that you had a rough week, but it gets better, and it's okay to have a bad week. It's totally okay to have a bad week. Sometimes shit happens. Just don't stay stuck. That's all I want to say. So you guys know I'm the virgin of the relationships here. I did start seeing someone the second week of May or so, and if I had to take 10 boxes and check them off, he probably checks off 9.
Okay.
Yeah, it is someone that I've never met that we have so much in common, and it's scary in a way
Okay.
for both of us. I think for both of us, and I mean I can only speak for me. We were just this is some stupid shit, but it's easy in my mind, but I guess not. So yesterday he called.
Okay.
I missed his call. Right, I missed his call because I was asleep. So he wanted to talk yesterday, and I didn't get his call. And then when I woke up, it was 1:00 in the morning. So I was like, okay. And then I went to bed and got up at 6. I got up late. My schedule's all messed up. So he's pouting about yesterday that I didn't call him. So I
Right.
said, why didn't you text me and say, I really want to talk to you? Why do you wait till today and say, I wish you had picked up the phone. I wanted to talk. Like, if I'm not answering the phone, there's a reason. Either I'm asleep or I'm asleep. If you call and I don't respond, it's because I'm asleep. Like, every time you text, I text you back. Every time you call, I call you back. I'll let you know what's going on. So he got his feelings hurt because I didn't answer the phone last night. So I told him, and this is how I feel about it. Well, you hurt my feelings because you didn't, whatever, didn't answer my call. I said, well,
Okay.
I apologize. But if I didn't care, then I wouldn't apologize. If I thought it was your issue that you need to deal with, I would say, oh, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Give you a backwards
Right.
apology. But what I'm saying is, I'm sorry that hurts your feelings. That's bad. I'm sorry that I caused, But he still wanted to
Right.
pout. Like, okay, well, whatever. And I was just like, let's get off the phone. How about that? Let's just get off the phone. We're both kind of not.
Right.
It was the conversation went
How long have y'all been in a relationship?
about 6 weeks. We've
Okay,
gone
well,
on a
it's
couple of
still
dates.
early.
He's
It's still
it's
early. Y'all kind of
yeah.
smoothing things out.
But
It's
I'll
still
tell you
early.
what. I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna lie. The first day we talked for 3.5 hours, and I looked up at the Lord, and I said, "Are you serious right now? Are you trying to bring somebody in my life that's worth a shit?" You know.
Come
So
on, somebody.
I don't know. It's weird. It's confusing. It's good. It's good, but it's
Look,
scary. It's scary though.
that is Mo. Well, you now one thing you could have done, and it's just me. I'll let the rest of the
Oh, here
panel
you come with his
talk. One thing you could have done when you woke up, simply send him a text. I just woke up hard. Sorry, I missed your call. See you in the morning. Bye.
It's 1:30 in the morning. Niggas asleep. Like he'll be
Well,
okay. He'll be
He
okay.
done
well,
woke up and got that text.
I'm just saying, Bougie.
Listen.
You said you're a virgin in relationship space.
I mean,
I'm
and
just
I
giving
told
you
him I
some
could have done
tidbits.
better. I could have done better here. You could have done better there. You need to let me know,
Mhm.
babe. I want to talk to you. And so wait until the next day and saying I wanted to talk to you. You need to let me know. So then I see the
Yeah.
text, I hear the call, and shit work. Your fingers work too, right? I'm not the only one. You got some broke ass fingers. You like text me.
Bree, you got to be a little softer, Bree. Don't hurt him this early now.
Listen. Better man up. I have time for
Come
that
on,
shit.
Bree.
Your feelings. What?
It's Men's Mental Health Month. You got to,
Well,
at
you need
least
to
in the
mentally
month of
prepare for
June.
me. You need to mentally prepare for my ass because I don't,
6 weeks. Y'all still learning each other.
Listen,
Y'all
I'm not
just
trying to hear from you
babies,
either, old
man.
man.
Hmm?
I'm not trying to hear from you either, old man. You stay over there with your old ass in your marriage. Okay, I'm gonna be right here learning.
Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all
Hey,
learning each
she ain't
other.
ready, Bill. Hey,
Yeah,
Sneak, she
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
ready, Sneak.
I love you,
No,
Sneak.
she ready.
I,
She's
I had to cut into you, but we're learning each other. We're still trying to adjust. I was totally okay with accepting the fact that I was going to be single for my whole life. Like I was okay
Okay.
with that.
wow.
I had made that peace with my life, and so here he come messing up my plans. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's what love
He done
does.
messed up the
That
singledom.
love does
he
that.
didn't
It comes
mess
out
up
of
my
nowhere
singledom.
sometimes. Love does that.
And I don't want to say love, but it's like, why are you trying to like me, and why am I trying to like you? Because there's a whole lot of work in that.
Hello. Look at
Mhm.
Mo.
So now I
Mo,
have
why
to
you
like,
got that look, Mo? Mo, why you got that look?
Mo, listen, Mo,
Look at
listen, come
Mo.
on, Mo.
Look at Mo.
You about to fall out that chair, huh?
Um,
Listen, come on with it.
I'm sitting studying the steps in this music video because
I'm on some bullshit.
that shit right there that you talking.
I'm gonna go mute.
I'm like, God bless you, sis. I know I don't
Mo,
miss
okay,
that.
Mo, hold on, Mo. Let India say something then, Mo. Mo getting her thoughts together. Come on,
No,
India.
I said, God bless you, sis, but I don't miss that. When you started talk, I was like, oh my God. I said, Lord Jesus,
But he won't. She done spoiled them. 3.5 hours. He likes talking to Bree.
mm, mm, mm.
Well, okay.
Just
Sneaky,
me, just me.
Sneaky,
I ain't
y'all,
got
come
time for
on.
that.
We want to talk to you. When a man want to talk to you, come on now. So Bumpy, how do you handle missed calls? Sneaky, if you want to call and talk to Kim and she miss your call, how you feeling?
Man, we talking it's apples and oranges, man. Because we're talking 30 plus years. If
Right.
I call Kim and she don't answer, I'm like, guess she up to some shit. I keep doing what I'm doing. She'll call me back. So it's I will ask this question though.
Okay, come
Bree,
on.
you said that he checked all the boxes but one.
Mhm.
Was that one really, really important to you? That's the question.
It is
On a
important.
scale of 1 to 10, is it important?
Yeah,
It is
that
important.
one box.
It's like a 7 up to me, but I don't
Okay.
know yet. Let me back up. That box has not been able to be evaluated to check.
But do you
Oh,
mind
okay.
telling us what that one box is? Do you mind
I'm scared to
sharing
hear
that
it.
with the
It would be sexual compatibility.
Think I knew it.
I mean,
Man,
I
that's
mean,
so
listen. I'm a sexual being. We're sexual beings, and I don't know. We haven't done that. We haven't worked
Right.
through that. I'm not no easy bitch. So you're gonna have to work for this. That's how that goes.
And I applaud you. Wait.
being real with you. I'm being real with you.
So you and
No.
ladies and men answer this. So let's put that out there. Is sex a deal breaker for you?
It's not.
And
Wait,
and,
I
and
didn't say it was a deal breaker. It's just something we haven't
okay,
experienced. It's
Right.
never a deal breaker.
okay,
Never a deal
okay,
breaker.
okay,
But
okay.
I
Sorry,
can't
Doctor
check
Hill.
it because when I'll let you know when we get to the box. I'll let you know if it's checked. That's all I can tell you.
Now, I appreciate the fact that Bree said they've been together for 6 weeks and they haven't checked that yet. That's valuable. That's smart. That's evaluating your relationship, and that's making sure you're valuable. I like that.
Thank you.
Y'all tap that screen, 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 tap that screen. So Bumpy, Sneak, Fly, Coach, Mo, is physical compatibility, is that big on your list? Is it a deal breaker? How do y'all feel about the sexual piece of relationship?
Sexual. I'm a man. Do I got nuts? There you go.
There it is.
I got to
The
have
thing is,
it.
let me say this real quick. Men, this is the ring about y'all. Y'all think in y'all minds that y'all the only one that's sexual. Y'all
No,
think that your
No.
sexuality is more
no,
important or
no.
more. Wait, I'm saying this is like what it is. Y'all think y'all are more important. Your sexuality is more potent. Don't get it wrong. I go
No.
at any time. Okay, so just let's get that under control. The women are just as
Now,
sexual. Like
you talking about them
more than
young
men.
boys.
That's it.
You talking about
Hello.
them
My
young
prime,
boys
I'm sorry.
that
Hello.
don't know yet.
Them
Yeah,
Let me
Thundercats.
yeah.
My
I
This,
want to
prime
chime
baby.
in. What did that Spike Lee movie was? She got to have it.
Listen,
now, when I was younger, I used to think that, but maturity, that's a thing. The young men, and I got to give it to Bree. A lot of young guys, they lead with the dick. They do,
that's right.
they do. Then they think they're the baddest thing on the planet. And man, once I hit that girl gonna love me forever. I was like that when I was younger. Okay,
So
but as you mature,
Mo.
as you learn, as you grow, you figure things out.
Man, you got young boys out
yeah,
here at 17, 18, 19 years old. They taking Viagra and Cialis, man. They had a
already.
What?
Oh,
they had a
oh Lord.
situation.
They
Oh
They had a
mixing it with
my.
that shit
situation
and
at
going
high
off the
school.
train.
They had a situation at a high school where the young girl was having sex with these football players and basketball players,
Right.
and and then after she had sex, she talked shit about them. Well, the one young boy said he gonna beat the system. He got his father's Viagra and took 200 milligrams.
Oh
Ended up
my.
in the hospital.
That's what I'm about to say.
It's not a
Yeah.
game.
It's not Bumpy. Come on, Mo. You got your church finger up. Come on.
Let me mute
I
myself.
did not get to finish.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me.
I did not get to finish from earlier when we were addressing the phone call
Yes,
incident.
ma'am. Come on. Come on.
Woo!
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, this where the cheese slide off the cracker. I don't know that you ever really make a charcuterie board with me when it comes to this right here. Okay, because I don't know. I think this is why I'm still single and gonna stay single. Because as soon as you was talking about that Brie, the soundtrack for me came in my head of
My deal up on the PJ and hopped out of parachute. I'm geeked on next week, got no more features. I might just scared you. I'm geeked on next week, got no more features. I might embarrass you. Yeah, low, stop a little pussy, hoe with some shit. Toes, yeah, low, slapping round beaches and making bail, hoe. Yeah, low, two-tone Cartier match the nails, hoe. Yeah, low.
Hey, Black Bunny. Hey, what's up, relationship coach? Hey, what's up, Go? Mo, you something else.
I mean, so listen. I'm like, you talking about a fucking phone? I'm like, Cruben on Cruben. I'm like, yeah, how? Like,
It's the first
like,
experience for me.
y'all been talking for 6 weeks. Like, for the 6 weeks before the motherfucker was talking to you, what did the nigga do for phone conversation before that?
I mean, this. Well, you have to give me some
Hey,
slack,
Meredith.
Mo. You got to cut
Yeah,
me some
give me
slack
some
because this is
slack,
my
Mo.
first true experience.
No. But me no buts. But me no buts. This is not the shit we gonna get some fucking slack on, okay? And this mental health month shit, okay? His health ain't your fucking responsibility. You not a men's mental health motherfucking doctor,
I
okay?
hear that.
If you need a motherfucker to talk to so goddamn bad, call a hotline. Because whatever the
He
fuck
wanted
it
to
is,
talk to his soon to be. I told him, I said, you ain't much ask me to be your lady. So
no.
Good segue, Bree.
Wait.
Minute.
Hold all the motherfucking phones, all the phone
Hey,
lines, the
Tanya. Hey,
email, the
Angie.
dial up, the little flip phone, all of the things. You mean to tell me you mean to tell me that this is 6 weeks and you ain't even the lady, and this motherfucker is hot about not getting being able for you to pick up the phone, not a return call, but not picking up the phone one motherfucking time.
And wait
we
till he
really
get
sitting
the
here having a
Oreo.
goddamn conversation about this shit.
If he
I
tripping
know,
now, he
right?
hasn't got the Oreo. Wait till he get the Oreo.
When he get the cookie, he might commit suicide.
Okay.
Ain't no way.
When he get the cookie, he might commit suicide. Damn.
It might be too
if
much
Bree,
for him,
hey,
B.
if Bree is as awesome as she is
Yeah.
portraying, bless his heart. Bless his
No,
heart.
no, everybody hold the fucking phone. Let me tell you from one assassinator from one of the, because listen, if you like me, okay, Houston light skin and light skin, okay, for the win. Okay, if you packing like I be packing, don't do that. Don't
Don't give him none.
don't do that.
Don't give him none.
He
Oh no. My
word,
message dropped in the
no,
face on there.
Save his life.
seriously,
Save his
that
life.
that right there is a serious concern. That is a level of neediness, of potential clinginess, of just that's like, bro, 6 weeks and we gotta have this much conversation about a conversation that didn't fucking happen,
This
that
is true.
wasn't scheduled, that wasn't required, that wasn't necessary, that wasn't pivotal, it wasn't life changing.
Yeah, that's it. This is such a great conversation. To Mo's point, Bree, do you sense, and you on the hot seat tonight, Bree?
I
Do
see
you
this.
sense? Is it a yellow flag, red flag? Has he gotten upset about anything else, or is this just kind of early on in the relationship that y'all just want to talk to each other?
I
What
think,
what do you
in all
sense?
honesty, I think it's two things. He is divorced. He's not recently divorced, but he was with a lady for 13 years, got married, and they got divorced 2 years later. So
Okay.
his ego is a little soft. Okay, I'm not here to build it up. I'm not here to build up your self esteem. I'm not here for any of that. Okay, so that's that. I think he's scared. He is a little clingy, a little bit. Wants a little bit of my attention. Too much. He's already said, like, I like to check in with you every day, check in midday. That doesn't bother me, but this bothered me. This bothered me because it was one phone call.
Green.
I was asleep.
No, understand, honey. This is not a little bit. This is not that you just explained for somebody that you are not in a committed relationship with, who you have not set a tone and course with. That shit is not normal.
Okay.
Stop trying to equivocations. Stop trying to walk past it. Stop trying to origami pretzel some soft layer of, well, he's just, no, it's not normal.
That behavior.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Nobody knows him in here but you, Bree. And if you think he's worth it, y'all talk it out and see where it goes. That's all I can say.
When I talked about, I had all I had to say about it. He's still butthurt. I invited him to the live, so you want
Yeah.
to check out the live? Come check out the live. That's where I'll be
Yeah.
at 7 o'clock.
Right.
Okay,
Just-
okay. So Sneaky, the ultimate dater of men, said what he said, and then I said what I said. So we go ahead and come on, and we go ahead and put a pin in this. About 3 weeks from now, we're gonna circle back.
That's a good idea.
Good idea. Great idea.
I will say I'm hopeful. I will say
Can I-
this is
can I
the
say
best
something?
connection I've ever had. Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna say this here. That behavior that he's displaying now, when you put that snap on him, behavior gonna change. That's what you got to look at. That snap is gonna change the behavior.
That's a great point. That's a great
Mhm.
point
It
because
may change
he's
behavior.
gonna
If it
get
doesn't,
really-
then that's the problem. It may
Yeah,
change
he's gonna
behavior.
get-
It may not.
But
yeah,
This
he's
is
gonna
true.
be real possessive.
listen, regardless of the fact, when you put the snap on him, it's gonna change the behavior. Period. Think about it.
Well, but that's not my job to change your behavior.
No, but with that snap, it ain't your job. That snapper might change it.
Yeah, but see, now you guys are talking about Mike. Could, woulda, coulda. Bree, you know him. If you think he's worth it, y'all talk it out. If it ain't worth it, that's up to you.
That's right.
We're woulda, coulda.
He said some shit about, well, I just don't know if something about just off the cuff, like, it's I don't know if love is depressing. I said, well, motherfucker, if it's so goddamn depressing, then we need to get off the goddamn phone because I'm not trying to be around somebody that's gonna play that card. Okay,
Yeah.
love is so difficult. Yeah, everything's difficult. Love is difficult. Relationships are difficult. Period. Relationships with family are difficult. So if you're gonna say it's depressing sometimes, why are you gonna say that to the lady you're trying to woo? That's not gonna work. That's backwards.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Woo!
Yeah, he needs to
If you
come
feel
see
that
me.
kind of way,
Come see me.
then let's get off
He
the
needs to come
phone.
see me. Yeah,
You know,
come on, Mo.
I said, if you feel that way, don't waste my time. Don't waste your time.
Listen, honey, you are a bougie breed, not bougie Mayo Clinic. Okay, this sounds like this is a partial rehab, like a refurb. Like you trying to be, CarMax. You trying to do the bro facts. And see, you keep eking out just a little bit more. That before it was, oh my God, I feel like this my man. It's been 6 weeks. Everything's so wonderful. And now, and now you like a rabbit, the little chips and shit. You kind of giving us the little gerbil pellets. As we keep going.
Yeah, because look at how you doing me now, shit.
I'm like,
Yeah.
wait a
Well, hold
minute.
on, guys. Hold on. Fly, do you have anything to say about this? About the missed phone call, the Bree missed phone call, Mission Possible? Do you have any comments on this situation? Does this young man appear to be a little clingy? And we got to give him some grace. He's been married before. We got to give him a little bit of grace. And I got a couple questions for you, Bree. But go ahead, Patrice. Chime in real quick.
Um, you know, I don't even have anything to say to that.
I know.
Because there's no grace to be given because it's ridiculous. You have no rational reason to be this grown of a man, regardless of your circumstance, to have that type of reaction, to need that much conversation over a simple missed call. And you're talking the very next day. It's not like it's next week, next month,
Come on,
or
yo.
whatever.
Well, then I was asking him, like, what was so important? Well, it was yesterday. I said, okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that shit. It was yesterday is what it was. So now it's not important today. So it changed. What happened from yesterday to today that you don't want to talk about it? Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Passive aggressive on top of all. See, listen. Men's mental.
I'm hearing you. I'm
What
watching.
we're not gonna do is sit up and play in our collective faces as if nothing about this is a problem and it's not a concerning one. This
Yeah.
whole give me he's divorced, give me no, he is still an adult man. And you're not gonna sit here in my face in 4K and tell me that nothing about that don't seem irrational, that nothing about that ain't a concern, that nothing about that don't stink to high heaven.
I acquiesce. I mean, there's definitely.
Somebody else don't.
It sounds like some petty bitch ass shit to me. I wouldn't do that, but he's not
Okay.
me. I
Right.
can't expect him to be
I
me.
was trying to feel like.
The only one who knows him is Bougie,
No,
Yeah.
and it's up to you to decide if you want to continue on with that or not. It's up to Bougie.
No, and
Okay.
respectfully, when it comes to giving advice to women, this is what makes my ass itch so much. Because men will do the it ain't me. But in general, if Bougie Bree was your sister, if Bougie Bree was your
Hey, Nikki.
wife's sister, aunt, or something, you'd be telling her, pack your shit up and get
No, I wouldn't. I would say the same thing I just said. It's up to you. You know him. You decide if you want to continue on with it or not. That's what I said. I don't know the guy. Neither do you, Mo. Bougie knows him, and it's up to her. It's her decision whether she wants to continue on with it or not. Period.
Yeah, with this is June. Let me say this, everybody. With this June, Nikki, June is Men's Mental Health Month, and I want to
She's
know
like,
if
I got a man that's
men in
married.
your life, how's the man in your life, and it is a responsibility. I'm gonna push back on something Mo said a minute ago. His mental health is not your responsibility. I take issue with that because if he's not good mentally, that's gonna impact you and the relationship. So I would add an 11th box to your checklist. Am I in a position to take on that responsibility? And ask him, has he done some personal development? Because it does sound like he has some unresolved stuff going on. And that's why we got the topic tonight. And I'm gonna push Mo back a little bit. I'm gonna push you back a little bit because his mental health is your responsibility. And that's why we're having the conversation tonight.
I don't think it's my responsibility. I think it's I need to be responsible to see how it relates to me, but it's not my
Okay.
responsibility. And how
Okay.
it relates to me, but not my.
Right. That's what I meant by it's not, you know,
Okay, I understand, but
recognize.
it's kind of
But whatever's
I
going
hear
on with
you.
him,
I really,
the onus is not on her to help him fix it, to identify it, to give him options, solutions, to work with him.
I didn't say that. I said
No.
she knows him, and it's up to her to decide if she wants to
I'm here to
continue on
tell
with it
you
or not.
that I
That's
will
all I
tell
said.
you. His mental, not my responsibility. I'm not dealing with it. It's in relationship to how it handles me, and I let him know tonight,
Okay.
like that's not gonna work for me. So
Right.
figure it out. You want to be puffing. I'm getting off the phone. Figure shit out. You know, I'm not babysitting no grown ass man. What I look like?
That part.
Hey,
No,
hold on. I got it. We froze. Hold on.
you sure enough he is.
And actually, I was getting into it back and forth on Facebook with the dude
Right.
about
Right.
this in terms of the whole, you know, your man's mental health. You know, you're supposed to help your partner through the burdens. And I'm like, bro, this crazy ass prompt you put up was just about the woman helping the man. You ain't say nothing in reverse. And more often than not, that's exactly how it goes. And why I get so fired up about, because listen, yes, women are nurturing, but not
That's
every
right.
woman is equipped to be your mental helper, your mental therapist. Okay? And then also think about this, you selfish bastards, cretins. Once you pull all of that from her, what's being done for her to replace that, to shore that up? You're not even thinking about what you're depleting because you're just consuming. You're just being, at that point, you're just like a barnacle. You're like a parasite to her, you know, with whatever you're doing. That's the most,
I can lean into that.
It's there. At least for me, I'll deal with it. And I owe you absolutely nothing. If we are in a relationship and we are, and I'm going to be honest, it depends on the timing, but we are in a full blown relationship. We've been seeing each other for a few years. Something
Right.
happens, it throws you up. I get it. I get it. I'm not going to drop the ball. But if we just met,
Yeah.
baby,
Now
I don't nobody
that's a
got
good
time for
point.
that.
And like Sneaky said, and y'all are making a good point, and Mo made a good point. We're gonna check this 3 weeks from now, 6 weeks from now, and it's something. Bree, just put a little check by it and kind of monitor it, because this is the time to have these conversations before you get 2 and 3 years down the road. We need to deal with this, as we say here in Alabama, right now. And this is the kind of dialogue I love us having. We have different positions, but we talk to each other. We're not talking at each other. And I love how we do things. Y'all hit that screen. Give us 10,000 hearts
Let's
tonight.
tap that
Come on,
screen,
let's go. Let's
y'all.
go. Welcome new listeners tonight.
Well, I hope it works out for you, Bree.
Well, let me tell you like this. Like I said, this is my first a relationship, a potential relationship. I've never, I've always led with my that I've done that. Let me catch him with the and maybe he'll stick around. That was me for years. So
Okay.
I've switched it up, and now I'm doing it. This is how I'm doing it. I'm locking my shit up with a key. You understand? So make you work for it and see if you work
hmm
because no buy the milk cow if you can get the milk for free. So I'm not, I'm not doing that part. But I hear what Mo's saying. I'm trying to give him a little bit of grace. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to, but listen, I'm my babysit no grown man. If you have some issues you need to work out, I'm willing to listen to you, but you need to go talk to you need to come talk to Doc. Like I don't have anything for you.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
have anything for you.
so if
I agree with that.
how often do y'all talk?
Every day, usually every day.
Is
We
Okay.
text.
Is that
It
is
text or
that,
talk
is that
every
at
day.
his or your behest?
Say again.
Is that at his or your behest?
He usually texts me first in the morning, and I usually text him or call him later. If we at least we contact each other somehow each day. Whether it's me, we both get up early, so it really doesn't matter. But usually when I wake up, it's already there.
Well, you said something that kind of stuck out with me. The whole him being married and divorced sounds like he has he's used to that. Like that's a habit. He's used to contacting whoever he was with before.
Right.
Sounds like, not that I know, but sounds like that's just a thing he's used to or a habit or whatever. Just like I said,
see
you
somebody
know
talking
him.
about
Just
trauma dumping.
figure it out. Yeah.
I saw somebody talking about trauma dumping. T. Jolie. I don't. I can't see being with somebody for 15 years, being married for 2, and then just skating off. Like She did some damage to him. I'm not here to fix that damage. I'm
Hmm.
not. That's not my job. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
So
send
here's a
as the
question I
song
have for
says, send
you.
him my way, Bree. Send him my way, Bree. If he's
Yeah.
open to it.
Right.
Here's a question I have to ask. It's a good question. Like Doc said, have you done any personal development or therapy, especially after your divorce?
Yeah, because
I have no idea.
And
look,
how does he feel about therapy?
yeah, because see that triggered him. See, I want to go a little deep here because it's deeper
We
than
talked about his divorce tonight, actually, and that may
okay.
have triggered it even more because I was
Yeah,
like,
it's deeper. It's deeper than just his feelings are hurt over a missed phone call. It's a lot deeper than that.
right.
And I know we kind of playfully flip over it and kind of giggle and hee about it. But as a coach, it's a lot, and all the coaches in here understand it. It's a lot deeper than he just got his feeling hurt because I missed his phone call. You see what I'm saying? Come on,
Right.
Mo.
And I'm gonna tell you, and again, okay, because unless the fellas have been dating fellas and ain't telling us nothing, I'm gonna tell you from experience and knowing, you know, this type of gentleman, where my ears perked up was the amount of conversation you had to have about the missed conversation, and there was nothing substantive about what the conversation would have been about, but rather the passive aggressive reference
Okay.
to the missed conversation.
It was a lot of conversation for one missed call.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
the
an
way-
excellent point.
Yeah, the way the references to it were played and the way that you indicated that he was kind of spinning you around in conversation, that's a very specific tactic. I got a lot of experience with that bullshit. And y'all go ahead and say, well, you know, listen,
Honey said something, then it was like, I'm just used to being so nice. I don't want to be taking advantage of that kind of shit. I'm like, oh God, I'm not playing with any of that right now.
All right, guys, hold on. We got a special guest tonight. My brother-in-law wanted to chime in. All right, come on, Sid. You got 5 minutes on the hot seat.
Oh, okay. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, Sam.
Good.
So, I'm gonna be devil's advocate here. What if bro is just sensitive?
He is. He is. I was trying to get that across, but Mo don't give a fuck about that. Here she comes slowly.
I completely understand that, but again, like sometimes, if I try to get in touch with somebody and they ignore me, again, just as simple as a missed phone call. What if that might have hurt his feelings?
I didn't ignore him though. I did not ignore him. I was asleep. And if that's a problem for me being asleep and I missed your phone call, that is a big problem.
We tell ourselves. Hold on, we tell ourselves story, and to Say's point, devil advocate, you sleep. He does not know that, so we telling ourselves stories. Okay,
well, that's not my story to fucking end. I'm not trying to tell you your story. You need to fix your story.
Wait, hold on. So Cedric, you tried
Hold on.
weeks ago, no woman. For one missed phone call.
No, that is a lot.
It's a lot.
Yourself mentally, such that you need an extensive and laborious conversation with her the next day to go around, bring around the posy, pocket full of posies, ashes, until y'all all fall down about this. Like that's a reasonable and rational assertion for you to make.
And like Bumpy said, don't give him the cookies because he will lose his mind.
He will. He will lose his shit. He will lose.
Let me chime in with this real quick.
You know what?
Thank you,
the other
Sid.
thing is, there's some traumatization there from his divorce.
Yes.
He's been traumatized from his divorce.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah.
That's not my problem.
Hurt so bad to the fact of he's going off on you, and y'all ain't even 3 months in a relationship.
This is true.
So I would like to offer this.
Come on.
What if he ain't damaged from the divorce at all? He did all the damaging, and this is him finding another victim.
That's what I was
okay.
trying to get to. She could be
Well,
another
if
victim.
that's true, Mo, If that is true, come on, doctor. Come on, Bumpy.
She could be another victim to his traumatization from his marriage.
Oh, this is so good.
The
Thank you,
thing
Bree.
is,
This is good, Bree.
No.
with that being said, Mo hit it on the head. You got to be careful of who you give your time to. Number one, you
Okay.
have to be careful because he can be setting you up as a victim. Just like she said, victimization is very serious. Traumatization is even more serious.
This is good. This
That
is. I
man,
hope y'all taking notes. Hey, guy,
that
hold
man.
on. Sneaky got his hand up. I hope y'all are taking good notes. And Bree, thank you so much. We didn't talk about this before we came on the air
Hell
tonight. We wanted to
no.
talk about men. We wanted to talk about men's mental health. This is a great conversation. Come on, Sneaky, you got your hand up.
Yeah, this is okay. This is coming straight from de-escalation training. Okay, ABC. There was an action, missed phone call. Then there was a belief. Whatever he was believing, he believed that you were ignoring him or he felt insecure. Then there's consequences. ABC: action, belief, consequences.
Right.
The consequences are now there's some unstable happenings in the relationship because of the action was a punk ass missed phone call. The belief is what's the most important.
Right.
He believed that you were ignoring him and he got in his feels. Consequences are unstable relationship. All y'all got to do is work on the belief.
Not
And then
y'all.
however, both of you,
Not
not just
y'all.
you, because it's not your responsibility, but understand the
I
belief. And
understand.
if he can't fix it,
Yeah.
then it's up to you to decide if you want
Bree,
to continue.
Bree, put this on your checklist and I'll text it to you. Put this on your checklist. Ask him, and you may have already covered it, but I just want you to revisit this for just 60 seconds. Ask him this Socratic question. Why did that missed call upset you so much? I mean, have y'all talked about that?
I did not ask him that. That's a damn good question. I didn't ask
Work
him
on
that.
the belief.
That's in line with what Bumpy and what we're talking about. And Mo is breaching it. India is breaching it. Phil and Bumpy breaching it. Ask him that one powerful question. Say, baby, we get to know each other. I didn't think anything about it, but I cannot discount how that made you feel. Right, wrong, or indifferent. But ask him that powerful question. Why did that upset you so much? I want to know. We're getting to know each other. I want to know.
That's an excellent question. That's an excellent question.
Another thing I want to point out, and I put it in the chat, and throughout this whole thing, and fellas will always do this, because they leaning in like, oh, he hurt boy, that woman scoring him. Listen, no man, look, and fellas, y'all just gonna take this L, especially black men. Never in the history of niggas has any of the fellas ever said, you know what? I fucked up my marriage. I treated that woman horribly. I was a shit. I didn't do any of the things right. I ran her right. I was a passive aggressive.
And that's why y'all in the woods with the bear. That's why y'all hanging out with the bear.
No,
That's
you're
damn
wrong.
right.
You're wrong.
No,
Dr. Sims, how many times I said everything wrong in my marriage was my fault? How many times
Yeah,
I said that?
I was the villain. I didn't do well for 28 years. I didn't do
Well,
well.
how long did it take for you to
Hold
acknowledge
up.
that?
Nah, Bree, hold up. Now I got this lightweight because now they not gonna sit up here and play in my old ass face with this
No,
shit.
my point is you keep saying all men. It ain't all men.
Sneaky. We
It ain't.
know it's not all men. We do not
This
need
is a generalization.
from
Then quit generalizing.
the testicular
This
fortitude.
is good, y'all.
of the Menzies.
Generalizations exist for a reason.
We know it's not all men. That is a given in the context of every single conversation. We need not revisit that. We get it. But and listen, for meeting a woman, and because Sneaky, you ain't dated in quite some time. Okay? So we're gonna put that out there.
That's true, but I've been around human beings for over half a century.
Dating
Well, I'm not new here. I'm 44.
different is a whole different animal. And what you encounter dating men is a very, very unique experience.
Especially at this age. It's different.
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling y'all,
You
men.
can discount it all you want to, and you can have
Yeah.
fun discounting it all. You can do like Walmart, roll it back down to the blocks. But I'm telling you, when men are meeting women that they are interested in, they will not make themselves the villain of their story.
Right.
It just isn't logical. Forget
Right.
just anecdotal and
But do
whatever.
women do it? Do women do it?
I do. I'm honest with my shit. I don't
That's a
give a
simple
fuck.
question. Do women do it?
I do. I don't know about women. I do.
Okay.
I tell on myself all the time because I don't care. I don't care. Like if you feel some way about what I just said, then bounce out.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest.
All right, Bumpy, here you go. All right. Are women horrible? Yes. Do women lie? Yes. Do women cheat? Yes. Do women do horrible things to men? Yes.
Yes.
Are women shits? Yes. Are women horrible? Yes. Are women creatures, vultures, shits, all of the things?
Right.
Okay, dude, is there anything else that you want me to go ahead and
Hey,
nail
hey, not the
or
women
around
on this
to?
panel, not
I can
Angel,
only
not
speak for
India,
me.
not Mo, and not Brie or
I can
Patricia.
only speak for me. I lay it all on. I lay it all out there. We had a conversation
That's a
this
question.
weekend. I put it all out there. Like this is my mental situation. This is. I already gave him the DSM link to borderline personality disorder. He's gone that far to read about borderline personality disorder. He's gone far enough to read about my bladder condition. He's gone. So he's making some steps that nobody has ever made. So
That's
is
good.
why I'm willing to look at what this shit is about because he's doing shit no one has ever done. No man is going to, especially a black man is going to look at your DSM-5 and your diagnosis.
Okay, Bree, give us your final thoughts. Mo, give us your final thoughts, and India, give us your final thoughts on tonight. This is
technically
perfect.
TJ. That's my friend Tab. So I feel like this is how I feel. I'm new here. It's in the panel. I'm new here with the relationship, and it's not established. I will give Mo that, but I will give him. He is doing things that nobody has done. When you live with a person or you're meeting a person and they tell you some very deep shit that they've never told anybody and they think that's a deal breaker. What I told him was a bunch of shit like men will call drama when it's really just my life. Okay. Men will say, oh, she's got drama. No, bitch, nigga, this is my life I'm dealing with. And he's actually willing to listen and learn about me. So that I will give him. But this shit he pulled last night was petty. Like, it's some bullshit.
Well, okay, thank you. Ask him that question too. Love you.
I will. Y'all have a good
Come on,
evening.
Mo.
Bounce out.
Take care, B.
Okay, so one real quick last thing to offer to Bree, and this is from my therapist. So I was in a similar situation with someone, and it was very new, and there was a whole lot of sharing back and forth, and all of the tings, and the flutters, and all of everything. There's a reason to be cautious and to mute out, the things in that initial phase. There's a reason to just want to simply experience the person without giving them all of the info.
Understand.
I don't know if Bree is neurospicy like I am. I suspect she is. And just in general, we have a tendency, you meet somebody that's nice and, seems like, it's like, oh my God, you don't seem crazy. You don't look like you worship Satan. Hey, let's do this. Let's go. All right.
Hey, he got a mask in the closet, huh?
Yeah, we like, hey, JC, I think you got it. Okay, thank you. Let's go ahead. Let's do this. But, okay, there's a value to taking it slow. Okay, you've been by yourself for this long. Okay, you got less to go in life than what you've been. So it ain't no reason to speed it up now.
That's a good point.
The big thing I learned out of what happened to me in that and what I went through when I did the debrief with my therapist, what she highlighted to me and what I was listening to, and I was like, wait a minute. You said you basically, and remember, Doc, I said I got two speeds. I'm either first 48 or I vomit my whole life.
Yeah, we worked through that.
Yeah. So it sounded like you vomited your whole and everything. But there's some critical gaps about him that we were asking you that you don't know.
That was such a good.
I'm not
that
saying
was a perfect question for tonight. That was perfect for tonight.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything is horrible or whatever, but me and patterns and all the rest of that. It's a very curious thing that there is an imbalance in terms of the knowledge and the depth of information that you two have with regard to your personal information. There's an inequity there, and there's an inequity with regard to the response, okay, to action. So I'm concerned, but like I said, we're going to put a pin on it. We got 3 weeks, and I got $5 on a crash and burn. But hey,
I'm taking that. I got 5 too. I'm 5, and that is gonna be all right. I got 5 on.
That's so messed up.
but I got high hopes. Okay, I want this to work. However, I'm in.
Howsoever.
I got 2 vehicles, and if that motherfucker fucks up, baby, you just call me and we gonna handle
Yeah,
it.
y'all 10 minutes apart.
Damn.
Love you, Mo.
I got one question, Mo. Hey man, Mo.
Come on.
My question should have been to her to ask him what happened in his marriage.
You can ask that. It's
I mean, I'm
curious.
asking. When do you think that would have been a good question to ask him what happened in his marriage for him to actually go off like that?
Well, see,
Well, I
that's
think she said
that's
that they
question
talked
I
about
posed.
it.
Yeah, that's the
I think
question
she
that I
said they
posed
talked
to her.
about.
Yeah,
They talked
of
about.
course. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a good question to ask. And I'm gonna say not for content,
Right?
but for cadence.
Yeah, for her to ask him, just for them to, for her to know what happened.
She said they talked about it briefly.
Number one, that man ain't gonna tell you actually what the fuck happened. What you're asking is
Exactly.
so there's an interview question that I ask at the end of every interview, and I've done this for over a decade. Okay, define the words intent and impact and explain their relationship to one another. Okay? I do not ask that expecting for the content of the response to be right. I expect
Right.
you to fuck it up. I'm looking for how well you're able to construct a response, how confident you are in the delivery of such response that you have composed.
Right.
So asking what happened in the marriage, I ain't looking for you to tell me the truth. In fact, I know you gonna lie, but I want to see how composed you are in the delivery of it and how you act while you're saying it. That's what I'm looking
Yeah.
for.
That's good. All right, everybody got 1 minute because I'm down to 25%. Thank you, Mo. Come on, India.
For me, I don't care. I don't care. Hey, my question to a man is, what did you learn about yourself in that last relationship?
That's a great question. Jot that down, Bree. That's a great question. That's an
Because you
excellent.
can
That's
tell me
asking the
anything. You
same.
can tell
That's
me,
asking the same question a different way. That's the question
right,
that I give my
what,
client. That's a great
right.
question.
What did you learn about yourself? And if you get someone that's like, oh, well, you didn't do the work. You didn't take the time to reflect and look back and say, dag, I should have done A, B, and C differently, or this is how I acted in that
Yeah, that's
relationship,
good.
and taking
Thank you, Bree.
responsibility and accountability for yourself, not just about the other person. So I
That
like
is
to
so good.
hear how a
That's
man
good.
talks about himself as
That's
opposed
good.
to her.
That is excellent. See, that's you a coach for a reason. Next week, be ready to give a commercial next week about the trip. Okay, be ready to give a commercial, and we'll open up with that next week and give you a good 5 minutes to talk about the trip. Okay.
That's fine. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night.
Hey, Trish, happy
And watch my
birthday.
videos and pictures for more birthday shenanigans.
Happy
That's
birthday.
right.
Happy
Happy
birthday to you.
birthday.
I
All
think,
right, come on, Bumpy, and then Sneak. Come on, Bumpy.
personally, my question to a woman would be like, what are you looking for in a man?
Okay.
And you go off of that question. And when you go off that question, you find out what they're looking for. And what are we looking for in each other? What is our
Right.
goal? What is their intention? Are we dating with a purpose? That's it.
That's so good, Bumpy. I appreciate that, man. You how you been doing for real, for real? How's your mental
Good,
health?
man. Good. I can't complain, man. I'm playing my goal, minding my business, and staying out the way.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That is so good, Bumpy. All right, let me let you go because I'm down to
All
25%.
right. Hey, take care, Sneak.
All right, brother. You too.
Okay, Sneaky. Now I want to spend a couple of minutes with you. Now you got upset about a little short round, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely. But let me throw this out real quick before we get into the short round.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna defend Bree because Bree's my friend. She's, Bree's my girl. She's with me, and I got her back. I'm gonna stick back to what I said from the beginning. The action was a nonsense thing. It was over a phone call. The belief is the important thing.
Right.
All right. And if she's still in here, just concentrate, talk to him or however you're going to work it. Why do you think that? What happened? Blah, blah, blah. You work on you decipher the belief, you can solve the problem. You can solve the consequence. So I got your back, Bree, all the time. Um, Now back to short round. Yeah, I was hot, man, and I still got to go downstairs. I'm going to apologize to my wife because I wasn't wrong on what I did. I think I could have handled it better.
Of
Okay.
course.
That's how relationships work. But my grandson was hurt, and the first thing in my mind was, how bad is it? I see blood. Can he see? How did this happen? It's your fault. That's what hit me.
Wow.
Okay. Now that I have time to calm down and had this conversation and blah, blah, blah. And she said, I don't like how you spoke. And I could have done better, but heat of the moment. Okay. That's how relationships work. When you're concerned and love somebody and they're hurt, you kind of push everybody else to the side. Now, what sucks is it was my grandson versus my daughter versus my wife.
Right.
That's just a shitty situation.
Right. Right.
Someone, when your concern is in one place, you notice you can only look at one thing at one time. Multitasking my ass. You can only look at one thing at a time. Okay? You can only focus on one thing at a time when it comes to vision. And I was looking at my grandson. Everything else was out of focus. Everything else was out of focus. Yeah.
From where you were when you first heard about him to where you are
Yeah.
now, that's powerful, my friend. And
Oh, yeah.
hug Miss Kim, look her in the eyeball, give her some sugar, and say, "Baby, I apologize."
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I was hot. Now I'm not. Now I'm not hot anymore. Look, I was the candle. Now I'm all right.
All right, man. So your mental is good. You okay?
I'm at a. Well, I'll say I'm at an 85. I won't be 100 until I go fix this with my wife.
All right. Well, you go do that, man. I love you. Okay.
I love you right back.
All right, y'all. Bree, I hope you still got your notebook out real quick. And we did not practice this before our show tonight, but I could not have scripted a better show for what I intended the show to be tonight. We missed Coach Angel tonight. She had a water heater problem. We mentioned that at the beginning of the show. Coach Mo, thank you. Bree, thank you for being on our hot seat tonight. Fly, if you still in here, we appreciate Fly being here. We just went another way tonight. The fellas talked well. My brother-in-law chimed in. Everybody, this was such a great show. Nikki, thank you for being here first time. This Bree, what you're doing now, and Mo spoke to it, and when we coached together, we went through a whole lot for her to get what she is, and the deliberation that you have now is gonna bode well for you. And ask that pointed question: why did that upset you so much? Because I apologize, but it may happen again. I fell asleep, but why did that upset you so much? And allow that to open up some more questions. And you guys are just getting to know each other, okay? And ask him. Second tough question I want you to ask him: what kind of person development work have you done? I have somebody I want you and us to talk to. If we're going to be serious about this thing, let's start off on the right foot. I'm working with a couple now, 2 years and a couple of months from day one with them, and we're unraveling a whole lot of stuff. We've been together now 8 plus 3, 11 sessions together. Phenomenal growth. And if they had had this 24, 27 months ago, they probably could be a little further ahead than they are right now, but they're having a ball now. But when you're starting a relationship, you got to ask some tough questions, because you don't want this to be 24 months from now and still kind of tripping over the same things. You know what I'm saying? But I want to push back, ladies, a little bit. And the reason we having the conversation, because my wife asks me every day, how are you doing? My brother-in-law asked me, and it kind of takes me aback a little bit. He said, how you doing? You check on everybody else. How you doing? Your man, and India said, it depends on if we're in a relationship or not. But just know and put this in your back pocket. You want him to check on your mental health. You want us to make sure you good. We're the protector. But you got to make sure you are not going to drive a car and you don't check the engine. Okay, so and no, you're not our therapist. No, you're not a counselor. No, you're not a life coach. I want you to be. I certify life coaches. No, you're not those things. But at least you ought to get a bead on how your man is doing. How can I help you? How can I be a plus? God made y'all to help us, a help suitable for us. Just my 2 pennies, okay? I lean on her. So she makes sure that I'm good. Something as simple as, man, we need to go lay down and take a nap. How you doing? You talk to your mama today? No, I'm not gonna lay on your couch. Well, that's a whole nother conversation. All right. But your man, this June is Men's Mental Health Month. And I said, may not have to be in a relationship, but if your father's still alive, how's your dad? How's your brother? How's your son? How's your cousin? How's the man that delivers your mail? Okay? Right. You're building up to that. That's right. And this is, you're laying a foundation. And these are the kind of conversations people need to start sooner than later. And I'm so proud of you before you get physical with somebody. And I said Sunday, how many times have we laid with people and didn't even know their name? Didn't know anything about them, but we gave the most intimate part of ourselves. Well, I just got out of Bible study, so I'm a little preachy tonight, okay? All right, this is a great live tonight. And Phoenix, it's good to see you too. Hey, Tomico, Phoenix, it's good to see you too, man. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much, y'all. And listen, we're going to do some special things for our subscribers, because conversation like this, we need to have private conversations for the subscribers. And the more people subscribe, I'm going to have some subscriber only chats. Okay. But guys, this was a great live tonight. If you don't listen to any other ones, this one, episode 96, thank you, Bree. Bree, this was good. Bree, this was real good. This was real good. So listen, let me get out of here. Love, 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 love everybody. Check on the men in your life. It's nothing deeper than, listen, are you good? You all right? And if they need some help, send them my way. And thank you for all the new followers. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the love tonight. Thank you for all those hearts. We appreciate y'all. This is the best live on TikTok. And see the issue I have with other lives, they talk about the issue and issues, but they don't really give any meat. You know what I'm saying? They kind of they do a whole lot of talking now, for real. They talk now. They talk. But what are some solutions? Yeah, thank you. Right, India. Thank you, Bree. That was powerful. That was so powerful. Thank you. And then thank you for the intimacy and the level of conversation and the depth. And Mo, thank you for sharing with us your journey. Dr. Hill, Bumpy, thank you for being here. Sneaky, I know you had a quick emergency. You chimed in. I hope everything is all right with Coach Angel. I appreciate everybody. Fly, thank you for stopping in. Hey, what's up? What's up, Brittany? What's up, Miss Wiggy? Thank my brother-in-law for stopping by. That's my dude right there. We had a good live tonight. But anyway, let me get out here. Love you, because my phone is about to die. Love you. And remember, as I always say, if you stay high on life, life's going to stay high on you.